say wo maami ankasa be ma oni ne wo Ivonne Nelson po ni mu to me Secretnews Ghana until I qualify as our wedding no but let me hold on and make my point then I'll come back.
Okay,
now let's look at this. Wo maami di edin be 1 2 e di abrel akwa ehwehwem e bi enyo papa wo su oba no asani obi afa ifuro to your own excuse in the book which is memoir. The thing is memoir and shall biography they be an she could have added I one farmer but so far as I would be bontin also my Ghana 40 years I say and you won't beton book no you are like over Ghana for one. What is this woman me say oh my minanka sakran sebi in peduasa me the sebi account by yasha because it is only a woman that is into that business and now obetimi we are at the same time only we saw at the same time we saw at the same time if not
no so dey no correct yet areas there be no there o kan say me so me ne nya adwen areas are girls bi o omni member de dada and so mu nyina kwa ho egeji eno baby
I saw me just ojiro bit
baby obi a o ton magiska your ton magiska ene ye boss edin ni de ma no but obi a ne crofo de da sabi e for fun ya dade no ultimi eno no ye kan so ne crofo de da
wale point
and that be point ni de wule baba bi ade fa me also the
baby edu so na the bank
now qualify na
edu so na the bank money land
the point I'm trying to build ni say we all knows that say obi sebi anyway that just to earn money that person qualified to be called osimesi won person may use word ni
but there be no
are you getting me
I just use sebi and I say osimesi
when I say sebi oyashaw that person qualified to be that already one my book na my yati I say oh mama kwan she wasn't trusted by a single man intina onyim ya kwan when timi obi okobo kwesidi kwabenadi any kwamidi amfa and was obi up the end the member him again no dia wo mo so ababontin and if your mom has been able to footprint herself negatively ama wu be dia wanyine duka unni mo papa sabi and so only be man po asa for ifura me ya be ma in a very nice way fan say be man po nya ready so obeji akola no na so obehwe yefuna you had money at that time na kakra wo ho unya street girl ti say nya street boys and nanam hey wontimi an crack in a way maka bom eku akola no eku nipa na bi afuno mo re dey akere ntina me ka say both Ivonne Nelson and then Sako they were childish in the first place but in all no me blame Ivonne Nelson more because sabin peduasa you don't tell me that I say I don't know how to put it that area we can say me use harsh word wona adeni we fun what I say and sankonu obananka sam minim pose bia onfa hwe yenye sakra na no matter what sakra could have done obetimi ahwakuma akwana de ababontin a normal thing what na me chona say and enwun no so utia utumi say sakra lay grounds that he was not really too sure say yefuni eden me kra me de hey kachi say me ne wote na unyema bi nkoye no be frame say o kojo barrison me ni wo say a me steady
na dent na want to me nja na echi Tiemi, odo your odo. Tiemi, odo your odo. Excuse me for my language. Uto watch pimpena pay. Obia excess. We have something that we say can lead you about my life with the coming or to say ya nkame pe. E be a time sack ni Ivonne shy no. No much than new mo hosa. Bibisa, are you getting what I'm trying to say? Mo ehia wie no. That is why you get to know say na osime sitie, say na osime zie de sitie. What na say I we mo hu na yefu aba. Kukomo asemu. Mo ntimi ankipu. O di abetro book. I bet now afebo. Ama ma ba be ready. You are childish in a way. I don't know make say. Omunu ni omu ya childish because who say according na who so je be man na e say e will protect your branding no. Anka esiewi oba. Chemu one corner. Pana enyape. What am I trying to say? Except only what you people are doing the business wise. So do you do that yourself?
I cannot do that. I mean, can't say me. Last I was 30 years, me make it point. They say when I'm dating you, all right,
na obey me na o phone kra no wo benya kwa wo ye twetwetwe I'll tell you straight to move my beauty said me
congratulations to you. You are one of the few men we need to celebrate.
What I say?
Congratulations to you.
So if our ladies will learn from this, now young celebrities are more to say other artists for they should learn from the way I sack every reply. Me, I love the reply sack they brought, except only say I was expecting say the way me who sack in the brand picture no sack they should have come and they do something to shape that.
James say yeah street boys.
We are street boys. Who that's my evil AD you know who they me am here. I will not pick it on a low ground. But in America say me the only artist in West Africa respecting the Kese Sarkodie.
Because of the brand.
I'm telling you, like everything about the man.
Let me take the last from because there's this particular even few men have commented about this, but one particular one.
But just a minute before I go, me will say actor Prince David.
I'll come back to that. Let me present me on the last intake before about James.
Mpenifo say ento wada sasem ni muduye ento wada asemba na fo bi ho a enye wunti no wo feelings ne how how be can asem no any reactions no different
but e bia to da intina o ye emotional
me de bi nto me da me se me ma wo me ma kama o ti ase ena me nka se any exes what I say mema but the woman say e mani bia ye ne ye ho akeka omo no e bia adwen mu do e bi mu nim nyansa pa sometimes na nye omo akosuku we so me celebrities ne ade na che so omo adwen mu do no enu tina nkrofo say nkrofo role models a ya brofo sem na ye de ye nneoma no o si ehwe ni ye call you to the world role model icon now microphone looking up to that person get deep into the person cobwebs what I say uko nipa na chi ekohwehwe na chi abe say akon uka family tracer Ivonne Nelson mame any mema enante ye enti ebra owo Ivonne no wanhu be ma kopotia onyem no Ivonne wo so wansua nyansa when nyansa hu say enema fire funu the brow fire funu aka 2 months or 3 months or 6 months even 1 year mpo a obewie school a enye nko ani oba a wako school a wanyem a wawie ye wo GSS4 SS4 tertiary 4 university 4 a omanyenyem obi kura military training police training ebi wo training camps asori ma wo training camp and prayer center no manyenyem enso omutimi kura ye fun no eyeden ebewo na wo anwen de eto wo maame emom wa begu maame ani ma se wo krom e wo public o man ni mo nyina ni wiase afọ na nyina na wo nso so ade a waye ye wo kukuo masem wasan de abeto abonten a etimi hwe family trace na ne maame su ene ne ban enu wo ne mu osi ono no oye careful say oboa maame no su ene ne ban ni wo ne mu eti moja no ena edi afra ena yes reincarnation and manifesting through Ivonne Nelson no a manifesting ye no what you say a manifesting ye enti no onyemo ya we yes nyankopon na e maba through berima God gives children through men and women take care of the children. You know, they carry the children and make sure they bring them to the world. When they bring them, it is God that can take care of their children. And go for you say, and I'm sure me, but I'm sure me, but you understand that thing? And maybe you are, and I'm in me and we're done. And I'm sure me, ma, Samson and Memani be over, and I'll ban me a wound near you, and the Jackalana to me soon. You lie, it is not you. It is God. So if Ivonne Nelson, you had kept that pregnancy, you had the right, the power, the audacity. So the things in your palm, you could have kept that pregnancy and be proud of yourself. You've done yourself a very huge disservice.
James, on that note, no, my share some way. Prince David Osei. Actually, I looked into what he said deeply. I realized it was not actually supporting the guy. This is what I presume. It's only a dumb whole guy that's live with street girl. Now street girl is saying, will make you say only mema my then or man dead. What they are saying, and it's only a dumb guy. So I don't know who Princess
Mumisa David say Osi is no baba kopen on.
That is the question I wanted to ask.
As David say, when he started his life, when he got into his life from his teens, has he slept with only one lady? Hasn't he slept with a couple of ladies? So what is he saying?
Timmy,
what is he saying? Then I'm entering the book, baby say it's your nyonkunwa, it's your dream. And I sent to Wada because it is someone he's talking. And you're one on TT radio, Sunni TV, so it's me here, former president, no, I can't some ministers here, I don't know. I don't know.
The point
they should give us a break.
In his own, Prince David said in his own. I think, say, baby, I may find me who be a say, you were young and your wife. Moon, I saw my tune. All right, Sasa, when in yet.
The most supporting men fellowship.
It's not a matter of it's a matter of principle.
A matter of good. Thank you for that word. There may be some say. Please, David, say, baby, I sack Edru. Sabi wundru. But you are also an icon. A lot of people are looking up to. Issue number. In my own wisdom, no. And kafanyan sakwanso. Obede. Charlie. Issue number. I need the me crampon kabia me yao. But it's like. Tell the person something sensible. Financial to it. Then I come and ask. So when to me who answer yes internet now when electricity internet now when I bet to us some a go turn down something that video guy way what can you doesn't now saying a journey is taller that after the petrol be go what I tell us maybe the condition that circle is in rough.
But it's the same point you are making, sir. Or say Sako the effort Nyansa Kwame. It's the same thing. Prince Eka. Only be able to express
himself.
Or see.
Okay. Our right.
Only be able to panda. Or say, like value.
Industry. Okay, so the gatekeeper. Why?
Scar, I say these men, almost men foolish. Yeah. They are following the men. But Mamim Bissau, who your bar, must you be so much hurt to bring a secretary, Abia on himself, Udi Barbontia, a be hard, and I be bringing all this to her.
Or the best book.
Oh, Abia. You know, somebody has done something to you. Why hit that? What they say, and then you hit back to the studio. Maybe I want to mean trouble, so you have to put it on in a lyrics form. Over to me, I Bibisa.
Even if I would do a thing like that, I wouldn't just go straight to the point to hit the person's name or to say yes, this person did such a thing to me or so thing to me, but I will definitely have a way of putting the song, the lyrics in a way whereby who did that to me, when you hear the song, you know that I'm talking to you. So
very brilliant.
I'm talking to you, but indirectly. And you will even feel very hurt and shame within yourself to find out that, yeah, I did such a thing to you, and then that is still in my mind. Either you keep silent at it, or you find a way to make peace with me. Behind closed doors, which nobody will find out that you were really the person that I was talking to.
And 2 years I didn't know. And the panentia say, no, try hit bad. Then I was somebody.
That simply means the person was actually expecting that of me. He was actually ready, waiting for me to just open my mouth, for him to have a lot of reasons to make a hit songs out of it. Or to make a hit sales out of it.
Do you think that Sakode has no, or is not having anybody out there to me advice? And team. Or management or
the best advice not Japan. Ivonne Nelson want talkability, and that is what we are doing now. One, we talking about them to raise their name there, and then whatever consequences that comes out of it, they take it. That's it.
And instead of maybe, sir. So is it because over management
Sure.
any steps you will be taking or so prompting management and son I take it. I'll be by AITV and Opera company this afternoon company. Yes, sure, management is very much aware. Yes, sir. Into maybe say is it something management and a team no or Makondo and Sana Saturday I reply because looking at
she was not there, my brother. She was not.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Zoom.
And also assuming.
I'm not assuming. So yes, I'm out here. I said, book ready.
I didn't know more bully or ban.
You bully or ban? Maybe I question if I
we are talking about. Listen to my point. I'm telling you that. Tell me, in the first place, Krano, my brother make it point to be. Why do you Papa Yi? In the first place. Time Ivonne Nelson book no ba won tell who say abortion be the first step of some company for a tool is say you have to get them arrested. As after the work nipa na abortion is illegal in Ghana here. Set where so me bisa kwani emrem na me ni unua eye sika and you come na me bisa say abortion is illegal here in Ghana. Ni our drugstore any dia or chere say yeah wa hey we a drugstore owner. Ladies case and a ton here. My girlfriend here, me na food. I don't want her to keep it because I wasn't ready. And now, my girlfriend, I call her na damfo. And then I love watching and say, ladies case shop for or to say or more qua or bet me they are clear out. Ladies case call here no. Sabi, nyame am fefie manade efrim. The question here is lady who
do you get arrested?
Who do you get arrested? Why now be arrested? And a simple logic. It's about time. I was saying a can of pen for the issue is here. The first person I was expecting to say the rightful authority to get Ivonne Nelson arrested in the first place. Say why are boss Okunipa? I say about the account except only be our far back door the necessary words. I can't say the process be all them need. And no time me build the point to say. Both Ivonne Nelson and Saturday, they are both childish in a way that no matter how it has hurt you. Only me in the public would be for the anyone. Me, the whole of West Africa, at least I'm a cheaper from a scale of 1 to 8%, I say 8%, me are rapping in this. Also, so Baba reply ya on Vanyan Santo.
Also said the bar out.
Yeah, men. Or say him to some extent. Maybe one cousin I can say women are receivers and then they take care of certain. Don't you think, say the reason why we cannot understand women was the reason, say, or say Abraham on that. And sana nyakupa de aboma. You can understand that into the
I'm sure. Adie bia nyakupa abo wo wiase. He has a reason for putting them there.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point God gave us our own opportunity to decide what is good for our own self and what is wrong or bad for our own self. Into whatever happens in your life, first of all, you know it is God that is making it happen. But you have the option of making a positive out of it or a negative out of it. Yeah. You understand?
Very.
What I continue to say, which I'm advocating for, the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Bar Association, meaning say omo section B omo free mono, Lawyer Morris Ampao, and Semba memo ha okasa. Esemba memo ha okatsa fa hom sa asem we me pese me te wasem o thought on it. You have to take this matter up. Say 2 adults ada without a condom and they came out with a pregnancy, and they continue to go to a hospital, a clinic, a pharmacy shop, bought a medicine, and then after that, no, no, almost called feather, echo clinic, echo year abortion. Dr. Maurice Ampao, what is your thought on this? What would you do about it? And then the Ghana Police Service, is this a crime, a criminal case, or what? Edu baby, we test the laws of Ghana so that others can learn from it. Me say, sadi we say your mamra anye juma wo ho. Okay? Ebema youth no. Any esa condom advert na de na mo ye. Because the youth will engage more in sex without using condom. Because you see, now Shatawale asked a question: was it raw or what? Before we didn't know, but now we've come to realize it was raw. Which for me, time I'm 8 years, and I'm starting to say only about beda she condom, only about the beda she condom, and the mass so female condom. Na saa we ni mo almost yes omo mienu omo ye mpanifo omo ye celebrities no omo mienu etimi akoda omo anyi su condom ama nyinsen aba man kama no antum fantifo se de kan no paado wan kan wan ampado ena awu Ivonne Nelson eza babonte na actual krata na eza abrante ni di na ahyem ende mbare kan de adentina ebo ni din ono so se mbaa na mesiafo wa all kan de adentina sa ho de one reply sister say in what no say what women can do what Beijing or buy what men can do better. So what women can do better men can do super better. I am telling you
having missed Kakrama
me mama and I know I will educate them in a nice way for them to know how to handle men. You understand? And you do baby, you see, it's not a matter of what you tell people. It's not a matter of how you conscientize people. It's a matter of individualistic decision making. Yvonne took a right decision at a certain point in her life. Maybe if she had given birth, she wouldn't have come this far.
Yeah.
Maybe if Sakode has accepted that pregnancy and they gave birth, they wouldn't have come this far. So that's why I said initially, everything that happens in people's life, it happens for a good reason. But it's up to you to take a decision to make it positive.
So great. Your final words on this particular one. Just 5 seconds.
Baby, and I say I stand to be corrected. You see, I heard a baby. Exactly. So Ivonne Nelson brought all this, and she must be blamed totally.
Oba, your final words.
My final words to this is that
they should come back together again.
They should come back together, but
this lady and come. I can see you love you like love,
How come anybody say me coming back to you? They cannot even get close.
But Ivonne Nelson, yeah, like you should think about Sakode's wife as well, because she's a lady like us. So having his man being disgraced and washed out in the public like this isn't going to give her a joy at home.
The lady brought up a Bible quotation. The wife has brought out.
Sorry.
Because another lady has also tweeted something.
Yes.
And then you see,
James, wait a minute.
It's actually hurting to know that your fellow lady out there could actually brought up a case against your husband, whom you so much have this trust on, and then washing him out in the public like a wash and wear. So they are saying, and then and it was very shameful as well. Sorry to say, Ivonne Nelson, please don't take it too personal. I love you a lot, okay? But it was very shameful to have known that you feel no atom of shame in you to have come to tell the whole world how many men that have actually passed through this honeypot that and how many
punchline.
Because me, I feel so shy, ashamed to hear this. So that's but all the same, only you knew the kind of pain that you was into that actually pushed you. But please, I know you still need him in your life. Sorry to say, but make peace with yourself.
That's all. So on that note, you are also going to make peace with your ex.
Exactly, because I know that Mbadoso, Obema na short. So so bring them back.
Men fellowship. We have. Final words. Be careful.
Mechia Haj Mustafa. Honorable Haj Mustafa, we are
not close, you know. So final words on
this
particular.
Okay. The final words on this words, they say, Sakodie, I respect you and love you so much. You see, in this world, when people hit at you, hit them back. Hard. What I say, and Crawford, you are DNA, and Penny say, you are DNA, you are fire. And I'm gonna form man so. Moon who said, Memma money on Modidano. Yen can or bedroom. There may be no da. A consensuous time. Tamam, give me a year than I am there, say, no. Who be any ho. Name of much in the same from so be bad. Numbered in Crawford in a mabonting. Say, Memma near to your own fool. See, no more da, and I say, Bibiba, not say. Mok me na mabontina moke kan ensem internet neswa. I tell you, we also come at you hard.
All right, so we have another story, but the way the studio is so much hot, I want peace to prevail. So I'm going for a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we'll delve into the details of more stories we have here. So stick and stay. We'll be back.
Someone pay me the ajame. I don't know what that me. Would they mammy via na would they come up me? Mommy this what that time. Someone pay me the jame, mommy cool. Don't be for fraud that time. Who jam me on one crime? Yeah, baby girl make it no try me. Yeah, no try. I never thought I was gonna be on this wave, cause I was ready to take a couple things to my grave. First off, let me clap for you, baby, you brave, but you can't pick and choose what to say, please behave. Or be on some out, so I hear my if you wanna talk, you gotta tell the world every other nigga you fuck. You can't just play the victim and paint a picture like you were just looking for love from all the dicks that you suck. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, we had a thing. First time I thought you were cool till I had a hint. Now me face the boys I clock it with the baddest bitch. That's a sign of yin and I so say Cuban links. I was trying to stay away from you, but then you came. Oh, tell me someone you man, I'm the one to be blamed. Okay, of course I thought that you were trying to start another drama. I'll be boy from the street, I know the game. Yes, I wasn't ready, but then I told you to keep it. Oh, tell me some school I work on, you gotta complete it. To be very honest, today I don't believe it. Cause me cause I'm a doctor, make sure you say you don't need it. After conversation, now that you sent me a text, say what down for me with Dr. B, but you know he's the best. So don't you make it seem like I was the one pushing you for abortion, cause that be the only part will make a vex. Yeah. Someone pay me the ajame. I don't know what that me. Would they mammy via na would they come up me? Mommy this what that time. Someone pay me the jame, mommy cool. Don't be for fraud that time. Who jam me on one crime? Baby girl make it no try me. Few weeks ago you tried to set me up again. Or should I try my WhatsApp so you still go through the pain? But me knowing you, I kinda knew that you were really up to something. So I said that we should meet so you explain. Big RG meeting was sky back. Also on the panel door, so I'm like and then you told me say I miss and with you and I miss me. Now miss I show with them you like back. Your work can pen no show so. Miss and with you be man I do not so. And then you say na your barbecue be a be JD. Be man I be no me draw you. We know what it is, shorty just shits in the back. Cause after way does it bring the happiness back. Take the blame, cause nobody gets the cost of a bad choice in life. Stop the personal attacks. First few hours heard the book is doing well. Who is really shocked, cause everybody can tell. So it's not because the book is really good, but we're living in a world where negativity sells. I pray you get the healing that you need. Let me claim me good girl, you are for the streets. Strategy not hate, so buy him my G with two. Me, I'm a one copy shop, I'm about to read. Someone pay me the ajame. I don't know what that me. Would they mammy via na would they come up me? Abortion, cause that be the only part will make a vex. Yeah, someone pay me the ajame. I don't know what that me. Would they mammy via na would they come up me? Mommy this what that time. Someone pay me the jam, mommy cool. Don't be for fraud that time. Who jam me on one crime? Baby girl make it no try me. Few weeks ago, you tried to set me up again. Or should I try my WhatsApp so you still go through the pain? But me knowing you, I kinda knew that you were really up to something. So I said that we should meet so you explain. Big RNG meeting was sky back. Also, on the panel door, so I'm like, And then you told me, like, I miss Amra with you, and I miss me. Now, Miss Amisha with them, you like bad. Your work can't pen no show so. Miss Amra with fear, dear man, I don't know so. And then you say, nah, your barbecue, I am a JD. Beman, I been no me drain you. We know what it is, shorty just shits in the bag. Cause after way, does it bring the happiness back? Take the blame, cause nobody gets the cost of a bad choice in life. Stop the personal attacks. First few hours, heard the book is doing well. Who is really shocked, cause everybody can tell. So it's not because the book is really good, but we're living in a world where negativity sells. I pray you get the healing that you need. Mimically me good girl, you are for the street.
Yes, indeed, it's going down like gravity right here on AIT TV, and of course it's Showbiz City, where we digest, we bisect for you to understand the epitome of the what. My producer, my sound engineer will say the conjumping, you know what I'm saying? So the conjumping, for you to understand the conjumping, we have to have a pundit on the show, and we have James Clark and of course Secret G8. Now we have one of the biggest artists that will be having a quick interaction with. That is Ladies Cat. If you are ready, let's welcome. You know her already. Oba,
yes. Yeah,
I said the men did try bully me by hey, you're funny from what they are here. Yes, so you've released a new song, but before then, let's talk about JJ. Okay. For how long has JJ been in the system now?
JJ have been in the system for past 4 months.
4 months, and then you just released another new one, and it was Scar.
That simply show how good and then serious and then the talent is actually
exactly
hitting.
For how long have you been in music?
I started doing music at the age of 7 years.
Great.
But I took it to profession on 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
And for how long? Like, how are people responding to you now?
Very good, wonderful. The love, so much love from the both sides.
You know, we have a pundit on the show campaign, so we'll go and listen to JJ, and then we'll come back to the new one, and then they are going to tell us what we will do, what you need to do, where, you know, how things go. You know, when they are here, they bisect things for us to understand the reality. And so on the screen now is JJ from Ladies Car. Let's go check it out. When we come back, conversation is still on.
That girl, I don't wanna lie to you, baby boy. Wanna give you true love. That girl, I don't wanna lie to you, baby boy. Wanna give you true love. We go shot to the one that I find true loving you, my baby boy. I wanna take you forever. Let me touch you, make you see me, rocking me, smooching me. You tell me how, baby. When I hear them say, we no go fear. When I hear them say, we go crash today. And I go see us unfair. Scarcely entertainment. I have fallen in love. Deeper than I thought I'd ever be. She's about the plenty. Or they will buy me come out of her. Make her let them know she want the one for me. Cause I look in your eyes, I see paradise. Whether it's okay, or they will have me in the mood, baby. Baby chocolate, make you look on me, baby. Cause I will be waiting for you. When you get more, I will love you, I will love you, baby, how I love you, They will never see us today. Before them know we are far away. Smooching my body, you know, be shocking, make you hold me down. I will be your own boy. Anywhere you send me, I will go home, baby. You be my data, and I do later. They can call me later. When you come, make you enter. I wanna be your ringing. Baby, will you be my handbag? Crossing my body today. I'm crazy. How I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Baby, how I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. How I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Baby, how I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Need a tattoo in my body. I have your vibes so fire inside, baby. Hot up belly, I need you to heavy to harbor. I'm so crazy for you, my baby. I'm so deeply in love, my boo. How can I survive this feeling? I'm feeling it inside. You know me, she's on you. I don't wanna show you no more. I want you closer, baby. Have it done for you, my baby. Oh, my baby, I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Baby, how I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Baby, how I love you, jaja, 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 jaja. Oh, jaja, 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 jaja.
Our love be jaja, 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 jaja. My producer say love goes sweet you, Papa. So is that? Hey, I said love.
Okay, I can't voice. I'm saying.
It's on a woman. On a woman. On a on any.
So on trouble.
It's like enough for day.
Seriously.
Hey, Chama. Big ups to you, eh? When I love go be judge. See, in fact, you put your love go be judge. I don't want to come back.
Book in future. Is it your book? When you ask them, because you're not dealing with the book here.
This video, top notch, costume. I mean, the visual, everything. What do you have to say about this?
Oh, she's good. She's good, and the
the
video.
vocals too.
Video is on point, lyrical, perfect. All she needs is money.
Money.
Make a video. Now I was just telling myself, say, the bunch, no money, the video, no money, there, no. Asake, no money, this song, so no more, yeah. Quite the Ghana, we need executive producers to push in money, you know. Kind of record labels to pick talents like this and push them out there. They can raise the bar of Ghana.
JH, you're a blogger. This evening, I want to see something on your page. And I said, why started here? Because you are even singing the song.
You see, Lady Sketch, let me say, the lady, before Mokrabe approached me, said, me, I should work on the ladies in terms of blogging. Now, me didn't kind of push me harder. The very first day I saw the music, click I was like, oh yeah, underground artist. You understand me?
Yeah.
When it comes to the lyrics, the kind of energy, the kind of like instrument, everything is on point.
At some point, yeah.
So I remember at the same time I was with one of my guys, like, actually, we ain't gonna say, Kim promise me Jackie no more and I said do stop a list artist bring idea to be back on Tinanka. JJ and count baby I see JJ is a relationship crowd there. So to be honest, the lady has talent. So I started pushing the go to my old agency. Why just here?
Very.
They right now I'm sitting with her. Excuse me, though the management they keep pushing something to me. But I don't normally accept it. Not because I am too rich.
The girl is good.
The girl is just good. I wish said I'm never been kind of say executive producer be here and I say artist manager be here. No, bet me add the up in terms of finance. They push it talent and hard. Trust me, this girl can put
stars. You know, when these two gentlemen say you are good, you are good.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you.
I always take their words for granted because I quite remember. I'll not go there. But let me ask you, somebody is asking, we are tribe band because you were singing in Ghana, in Chi, in English. You even say something in Nigeria language. So which are you?
I'm half Ghanaian, half Nigerian.
Oh, I'm on Niger. It don't happen.
No, my mom is from Mate in Hohoe.
Okay.
Volta
Oh,
region.
so you speak away?
A little bit.
F1.
Me patro A.
Oh, say me patro A,
Say me mama wan fa saka sananditi here, but when you bufo sisi na obe say truly this one be Davi.
That will be Davi.
Bufu.
Great.
Sorry I say. So me na nana in Nigeria.
I see.
So that is why I try to combine all the languages together to.
You speak Gantu.
A little bit of
Charlie, you are good. You are good. Multilingual. Now the new one now is you know, we've seen a bit about it, but for us to actually talk about it more, let's go check it out 2 minutes. When we come back, we wrap up on that. So let's go for this one is for Yawa. Ibi Yawa. I want you to introduce this particular one yourself.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I don't wanna lie to you, baby boy. I wanna give you true love. We get shot to the one that I find true love in you, my baby boy. I wanna take you good far away. Oh baby, touching me, kissing me, rocking me, smooching me. You tell me I'm the Ibiyawa, oh when I hear them say we no go firo. Ibiyawa, oh when I hear them say we go crash today. Ibiyawa, I don't go see us coming, they keep up the falling water. Ibiyawa, my baby. Come to me, baby boy. Check my front side up to the back side. As you don't came, baby girl, iron for me, baby, I'm feeling it. Mama, this.
Guys, I'll put it on if you are on the screen. Let's have some sweet melody in the house. Let's go.
Star girl. I don't wanna lie to you, baby boy. Wanna give you true love. We go shot to the one that I find true love in you, my baby boy. I wanna take you far away. Baby, touching me, kissing me, rocking me, smooching me. You tell me how, baby. Ibiyawa, when I hear them say we no go firo. Ibiyawa, when I hear them say we go crash today. Ibiyawa, and I go see us coming, they keep on the falling water. Ibiyawa, my baby, come to me, baby boy. Take my front side out to the back side. As you don't care, baby girl, I am for me, baby, I'm feeling it. I'm on this accord, do it for me, baby, I'm feeling it. If in a emotion, no more, do it for me, baby, I'm feeling it. Oh, this and I'm on the bonum. No go firo. Ibiyawa, when I hear them say we go crash today. Ibiyawa, and I go see us coming, they keep on the falling water. Ibiyawa, my baby, come to me, baby boy. Slow down, maybe we done talking, baby more. Killing me so free, killing me slowly. Harder. You wanna be a man, you gonna prove to my people. Say you got what it takes. Do it for me, baby, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna wind up for you, my baby boy. Baby, for you, my baby boy. To never be the night, baby, I'm killing you slow. Killing me slow. I don't wanna lie to you, baby boy. Wanna give you true love. We go shot to the one that I find true love in you, my baby boy. I wanna take you far. Baby, touching me, kissing me, rocking me, smooching me. You tell me how, baby. When I hear them say we no go firo. Ibiyawa, when I hear them say we go crash today. Ibiyawa, and I go see us coming, they keep on the falling water. Ibiyawa, my baby, come to me, baby boy.
Ha. Indeed. Baby, touching me, smooching me, rocking me. Hey! Ladies Cars, you're like you are even scarce now because Charlie, you don't feature anyone, but the song is actually, I mean, I don't know what to say. You go far because my men are already saying, say, you are already good. So I don't think we have to even talk about this video. And I'm Uncle James.
Well, like I'm saying, no, the BBI are good.
The BBI are good.
For me, my only advice is that I would love she doesn't do features for now. Only and someone started doing featuring. Because sometimes you need to let them know who you are, and then they come to you.
You can do it.
When you keep chasing them, you keep begging. Me in my life, I don't like begging. You understand?
That's good.
Sepenibi or Tonyomono, na omwa big stars no A list for no. Way good. If they want to ride on, that is fine. Then they come in. That one she doesn't struggle. If she keeps moving out there, saying or per feature now, because she's good. To me, she's good.
She's good.
Oh, I don't even have enough to say. Just want to adapt to my brother. Ladies Cares, for whom I know, she got talent. But since I'm a brother, kind of, also how they change other English artists for featuring. She has what it takes to do music. And she has to focus on doing music. Say English for me, not say that it feels so bit man, I don't know. But for now, the game is just good. Let's push it.
Are you working with any management?
Yes.
Or you working alone?
No, I'm working with Scarcely Entertainment.
Scarcely Entertainment?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So they are putting you on the map now.
Yes.
So let's say in 2, 3, 4 years to come, where do you want to see yourself?
Ladies Cares will be a global icon to take over the whole world, to take African music very far, much more than we even expect will ever happen.
Let me, in music industry right now, we have look-alike. Let me, deep down in my heart, when I saw your flyer on a friend's status, that's Asawa, I was like, yo, we need to have this lady. I think you went to KFM's TV station, and then that's when he posted it. I was like, yo, this lady looks like Tenny. I don't know if people have been telling you this.
Yeah.
Has somebody approached you like you look like Tenny?
Yeah, I do hear a lot of that. A lot of that.
Charlie, you go far. God bless you so much for being a blessing to Ghana and Nigeria and even the whole world. Me big man almost say you go far. So me, I don't have a say. On that note, since we're talking about music, let's go talk about one gospel musician, and then we wrap it up with the man for when we talk about music God. There's somebody we'll talk about that now. Nasi says that people don't want to work with him because why you mama and the cedar. Is it good for celebrities or an industry player to side with one political party? And if it is not to, what does it take? Because remember, you need to be a citizen, and to be a citizen, you also need to belongs to a party by voting. That makes you a citizen. Mami started from Yebrapin. James, Nasi.
Okay, so before you take a decision to work, Nasi is a general businessman. So those that are thinking they will not work with him, a cup of tea. You understand? It goes down to that myopic mindset of the kind of a dream I be before you walk. Genuine cocaine. Obi or a music engineer, why can't he work for anybody? Or a businessman? To say there will be a provision store, NDC ni bit me better, the MPP ni bit me better. Na say or a music engineer, na elections say ba, na party be approaching no full say scared the man no, a someboa. Why not? And obi also so obey no out of love because the juma no omo with spirit, innermost spirit, or te one at the end ba also trot one or the good beat so. This way yes I na say SU2 MPP no the man MPP. Me, I don't see anything wrong with it. Or the man, or yeah, you're not the man NDC. I don't see anything wrong with it. And also, so with maturity, he shouldn't have that mindset. Say, enuntina. Even when they tell him, say, yes, why your mama NDC into your MPP for anyone near Juma. Yes, why your mama MPP to your NDC for anyone near Juma. Or managing yen say, he's a businessman. Today will not be good. Tomorrow it will be good. But with maturity, he can do a whole lot of things. He can do a whole lot of things. And, we shouldn't do that But for me, every individual has the right to vote. And once you have the right to vote, you have the right to decide which party you want to work for. Whatever happens around you, leave it to God. You know, Uncle, Bible says, "Oma undidi ochna, oma de pabi encho." The ones who oma de pabi acho no, they are obedient.
GH.
Say Ghana one. Ayana ye misquote politics to business when it comes to our industry business. Me a blogger. Who call me IG down here. I work with a couple of MPs. I'm with NDC for a business. If really. Today, I went and have a meeting with one of the top-notch MPs in the country. It's the business that we are talking about. I'm using myself as an example just to explain something.
Yeah.
Your bra and your papa nasi. You are seeing me. And as sabi politics enya at the pony. So who so MPP na was no omunyama enkoyi na obekire wa adwa na se o ka bibia fa ho a enya pony. But yenga na nkasa like there was some myopic mindset about politics. And this will be a MPP never say fire brady. So why you mama NDC MP from Fanny Yuma. That is your own cup of tea. But advice and Mammy Brand say or talent. Now me action any MPP, any NDC, any money talent I a business no or all my followers and as a kind of volunteer say, oh, a business and your politics been a mere. But even if it is politics, sabi me nipa we are all humans or you nipa to say yeah. And the MPP now was not or feel say you may be all and you're right now or can normal Ghanaian people should understand say our tail was script sana like send out and sana no so there and to say sabi na nado na nyama nkoyi no so or boama eye ebia jomahama no be fufura baso why not a normal thing but on keep it focused to the business side of the new talent and akopore there that is the little advice
Oba say NDC for ana MPP ni afra osisi say be ye nwuma no wo ye musician no wo
It's a business that I'm doing. I'm a musician, and this is what I was born to do. So I see it's a normal something, because politics is just the same thing as we artists singing our song. I do song and I bring it out. A different artist do a song and bring it out. The one you love most, you jam to it. So you will not say because I did the Afro pop song and a certain artist did the hip hop, so for that Ghanaians should stop associating with me because I did an Afro pop song. No, it's a business. He just did a business. I don't see why our people should hate on him. He did just a business. Because without that business being short for him, maybe he wouldn't have been able to solve one or two problems around it. So he did a business. That doesn't mean that he belongs to that particular party. It's just a business to me.
Yes, indeed, it's just a business. And wow, we'll say, oh, the cup of tea. That's what my men are saying in the house. Now, right about now, let's do the last story that I seriously, I think it's on a good note, but let's see the consequences or things that will come out of this, whether good or bad. Now, court have actually vindicated that Shatawale and Bo God should go home and settle their differences and now inform the court. But okay, I want to, Secret G8, I want to know that is this on a good note? Do you think, I don't know if you know the story. Do you think it's of a good note? It's okay?
Okay, big shout out and Nkoma Shatawale because he's one of those who bought me brand new do baby I'm big shout out to Nkoma Shata.
Big shout out to you, Pam to you, Pam family.
I'm not
support this accord here. We shall see. Don't worry, we shall see. We shall see.
I'm passing my mommy.
Tell me about
I bought my Secretnews Ghana brand new do say.
And I own support and also
I support him a lot. Go visit my portals and see what I've
seen. Shatawale Ninyum. I don't want.
My goodness. With this kind of negative convo between Shat and Ibu God, like from the genesis of the whole Ruhahano, I felt say ntiasie bi na e be a anko yi and some kind of patience be on me no nya and I call faster issue in about bonting. And so there's of moving it up to the court. Now court will say Sabi we brothers who bet me as of issue no crowd my I could see say since Bulldog and Shatta broke up to work together, there was no platform I Shatta Jina so I can say Bulldog I say and I say Bulldog I didn't attempt na bibisa. But the only thing I met me I can't find that the whole issue no want to say na court more I catch you on coffee and quite one-on-one kind of discussion on most but it means say issue be a nyade be a was some dragging chinch your brothers meaning you're sorry and can be and you should stop feeling too big to apologize. And the last word I catch you say Shatta, this should go to both Shatta and then Bulldog. Don't say sorry only when you're at fault. What you say? Yeah. O me pacho and just a waffle. And I say would can I say would it force again? No. To me the court decision about this whole thing, I love it because you should be also do that kind of level. Until it's a good news to me.
That's a good news to me. Secret GSA is a good news to me. Bappen.
Yeah.
Good news to you too?
Yeah, I am positive. There's a one house, one family. So ADR is the best way to go. And I think at us now, Oma Reserve where we thank God for everything that is happening in our industry, especially when it comes to family. Boo and Shatta, then be family. Aside of the business side, then be family. So when
so most of that issue being near there
we are humans. You can even Jesus Christ. You do baby ni bufu okay. So man, we shouldn't forget. Or any pa. So whom are different. Shatta mount to stage non ko ye Bulldog and a Bulldog and kase oko sign deal be non ko unko blacklisted Shatta. You understand? But when the person is out of his space and is himself, that one anything can happen. We pray say nothing like that happen again. But for now, I love the ADR and they should go and next week they should let us hear something new. Okay. I think that's it.
Lady to the skies. Yes, I would have loved to be mentioned Lady to the sky because you have to also you for past the sky so Lady Sky, what's your take on this?
You know, me there be
you stand for peace. Per love.
Love is the key and the love. So that's it. In everything let love lead. Shatta, big respect to you. And then Bulldog, I respect you as much as well. So please let peace and love lead.
Now, did you realize that this lady is so humble?
Oh, you see, let me come in quick.
2 seconds.
Just 2 seconds.
1.
I do. I keep telling you that I don't just post things on my small portal. I call it small because I am not at the biggest level. She's very humble, she's respectful, she's hardworking. In fact, why don't I say,
how do you last word in Swaka? 30 seconds.
I'm not pushing this.
Oh, no, that's
all right, so my last word is I showbiz anyone. The issue be bar. Young share like we should know how to react to issues on the social media. Not everything that we see on the social media is real. Until Mr. Ghana for say young who however see I react to issues when it comes out. And then in Chiakesi son call me one only honorable Dr. Adomako PC MP for a year Anya so big shout out to come on Papa, you're doing a great and you're doing a lot of things for me. And we pray say you move far. So we've been called Miami Princess, Princess from Prestia, Afriso, Madam Cynthia. On the mama shout out and Madam. Follow me all social media platforms. Secretnews Ghana. Secretnews Ghana. Follow me. My number nearby. Business. Any forget about we MPP, we NDC. I'm in for business. Anything at all. Just call me. Invite me number to us.
Who the number to us right now? Say, we'll last aim.
Okay, so for the industry, we need to grow. We are penning for we are gatekeepers. We should work hard. Maybe a George Britain will be ano. You done say, pass JC or Portugal about Jackie's manager no. Utimi Jinema as a Ghanaian and defended our brother. God bless him so much. George Britain, Debia will be a God bless you so much. And I feel so no match here. Honorable Haj Mustafa. Or Domiko Abinya, Honorable Mitchell Bibre, Madam Ellie Clem Akurugu, NDC candidate for Domiko Abinya in coming 2024. And also Michiano Pa. Last but not the least, industry
5 seconds.
Yeah, Mammy Bakwa, 1 year Juma Pa, and then the 40th anniversary. Your friend, Nanaya Sapon, Nanaya Sewa Sapon, Ebia Wubiano. Happy birthday to you on your 40th anniversary. I mean, can be around.
Beautiful. My final guest for today, baby. Oh, my name there from here. Lady, yes. Please talk to us. Your social media handles.
We didn't discuss no social.